July 2007, some dealer lot in Phoenix, a buyer's standing next to a brand new second-gen Toyota Tundra with the 5.7 liter V8, fresh off the line, clean title, 0 miles. The salesman's practically glowing. Like, this is supposed to be the truck that finally takes down Ford and Chevy in the full-size game. But within 3 years, that same Tundra is sitting in a shop with a failed air injection pump, a check engine light that won't quit, and a repair bill over $3,000. Meanwhile, across town, a 2004 Ford F-150 with the infamous 5.4 liter Triton V8, the engine everyone calls the worst Ford ever built, just rolled past 250,000 miles. Same owner, original engine, still running. Here's the thing, most truck owners never find out. The trucks everyone calls the worst often outlast the ones everyone swears are bulletproof. And the trucks crowned as legends, half of them won't make it to 200,000 miles without a major rebuild. I know that sounds backwards. Every forum thread, every reliability ranking, every YouTube video tells you the opposite. They'll point you toward the 12-valve Cummins, the old square body Chevys, the first-gen Tundra, and yeah, those trucks earned their reputations. But here's the part nobody talks about. Reputation and reality split the second you look at actual failure data instead of nostalgia. The 3 worst trucks, and why they're not what you think worst truck. Number 1, 2004 to 2008 Ford F-150, 5.4 liter Triton V8. Search worst F-150 years, and the 2004 version tops every list. Over 3,000 complaints and 16 recalls. Engine failures, spark plugs literally ejecting from the cylinder head and stripping threads. I mean, transmission slipping into second gear on the highway without warning. The 2005 model was recalled because airbags were deploying randomly, but here's what the complaint data never tells you. Well-maintained F-150S from this era averaged 232,650 miles before major failure. Even these so-called nightmare years, because the 5.4 liter Triton wasn't unreliable. Well, it was unforgiving. Skip oil changes, it punished you. Miss the spark plug interval, you paid for it. But owners who followed the manual, they're still driving those trucks today. Nobody talks about this at car shows. Worst truck number 2, 2007 Toyota Tundra, 5.7 liter V8. This was supposed to redefine reliability. Toyota entering the full-size market with a 5.7 liter V8 that could tow 10,000 pounds, a frame built to shame the competition. Instead, engine problems became the number 1 complaint, and specifically the air injection pump, which failed just under 100,000 miles at an average repair cost of $3,100. That's not an outlier, that's a pattern. Rust also plagued first-gen Tundra models with serious underbody corrosion, leading to massive recalls, especially in states that salt roads in winter. But the Tundra has a Toyota badge, so it gets graded on a curve. When a Tundra breaks, owners call it an anomaly. When an F-150 breaks, they call it a design flaw. And that right there is the difference between perception and data. Worst truck number 3, 2005 to 2006 Chevy Silverado / Dodge Ram. The 2005 Chevy Silverado rated just 40 over 100 for reliability by Consumer Reports. Engine, transmission, cooling, brakes, and electrical all failing at the same time. The 2006 Dodge Ram wasn't much better, posting a 55 out of 100 customer reliability score with widespread transmission failures, lurching, slipping, full drivetrain collapses. And yet, even these legitimate disasters are still out there, still running. Because trucks are built differently than cars. They're designed for abuse. A truck with a bad reputation and good maintenance will outlast a truck with a good reputation and bad maintenance every single time. The 4 best trucks, not the most famous, the most reliable. Best truck number 1, 2009 to 2014 Ford F-150. Properly maintained examples from this era routinely hit 200,000 to 250,000 miles. The 2018 to 2020 models refined the aluminum body construction further and added modern features without sacrificing durability. Not flashy, not legendary, just reliable. These are the trucks still working job sites every day without drama. Best truck number 2, 2004 and 2009 to 2010, GMC Sierra 1500. The 2004 GMC Sierra 1500 is considered one of the most reliable model years. Initial production issues ironed out, owners reporting fewer serious problems. The 2009 and 2010 models earned positive feedback for build quality after GMC upgraded the powertrain. These are trucks nobody brags about, but they're the ones still showing up. Best truck number 3, Chevy Silverado 1500 with the 5.3 liter V8, about an 18.8% chance of reaching 250,000 miles. And in practice, many owners cross 200 to 300,000 with the original drivetrain. The heart of the Silverado's longevity is the GM small block V8 family, the 5.3 liter and 6.2 liter. Straightforward designs that mechanics know inside and out. No fan clubs, no million-mile news stories, just trucks that work. Best truck number 4, Ram 3500 for those who need the work. Based on IC Car's 2025 longevity rankings, the Ram 3500 has a 39.7% chance of reaching 250,000 plus miles, the highest of any truck on the list. The Toyota Tundra comes in at 30.0% and the Tacoma at 25.3%, real numbers. But those numbers hide cost of ownership. A Ram 3500 at 250,000 miles has probably been through 2 transmissions, a turbo replacement, and enough DEF system repairs to fund a small country. The Tacoma has the same problem. Decades of strong owner-reported longevity, 200,000 plus miles common, fewer major recalls. But resale value is so inflated that you're paying $25,000 for a 10-year-old truck with 150,000 miles. At that point, you're not buying reliability. You're buying a reputation. The truth, nobody wants to hear only about 13% of trucks make it past 250,000 miles in 2025, down from 19.4% the year before. The average vehicle has about a 4.8% chance. That means even the best trucks are failing at rates nobody wants to admit. The difference between a good truck and a bad truck is often just a few percentage points. And those percentage points depend more on how you maintain it than what badge is on the grill. Think about what that costs you. You buy a truck with a legendary reputation. You pay a $5,000 premium over the truck everyone avoids. Over 10 years, if both trucks hit 200,000 miles and both need $8,000 in total repairs, you just paid $5,000 extra for the same result. But because one has a Toyota badge and the other has a Chevy badge, you feel better about it. That's not logic. That's marketing. Here's what the dealership doesn't want you to know. The worst trucks ever made are often the best value on the used market because everyone avoids them. A 2014 GMC Sierra 1500, a year everyone calls problematic, sells for thousands less than a 2014 Tundra. But if you verify the transmission's been serviced and confirm the recalls are completed, you're buying the same truck for half the price. The principle that changes everything, every truck fails eventually. The 12-valve Cummins needs injector pumps. The Tacoma needs frame replacements. The old square body Chevys need every rubber component replaced. The 7.3-liter Power Stroke needs glow plugs and an HVAC system. Nothing is bulletproof. Nothing lasts forever. The only question is whether you can afford to fix it when it breaks. So when someone asks me what the best truck is, I don't give them a model year. I give them a principle. Buy the truck everyone else is avoiding, verify it's been maintained, fix what's broken, and drive it until the frame rots. The worst trucks ever made are still on the road, still working, still proving that the name on the tailgate matters less than the care in the maintenance log. And the best trucks ever made, half of them are sitting in driveways waiting for parts that cost more than the truck is worth. Reputation doesn't pay your repair bills. Knowledge does.